That's exactly right. So what we're seeing, Courtney, Josh, right now is that landfall anywhere between about 6:30 to 7 a.m. is what we're eyeing for the Big Bend area of Florida. So that's to the north of us. Those are our neighbors, and just to the east of Tallahassee for those of you that have friends and family in that area. So right now, what we were talking about, this bridge is closing. Well, some areas are closing because of sustained winds right now at 30 miles per hour for Sarasota, 22 over towards Davis Islands, 35 for St. Pete's, and also 18 right now for Zephyr Hills, 33 over towards Venice right now. Lakeland sitting at 17 miles per hour for those sustained winds, and they're only going to continue to crank up as we head into the next couple of hours. And they're starting to move in from the southwest. That's what's going to allow to push all of that water into our area. That is why we have that threat for storm surge. And again, storm surge is the most dangerous and deadly portion of any tropical system, and that's going to be the threat we face heading into the next 12 hours. So that's what needs to be at the top of mind right now. Live look outside. What we're dealing with is bands of rain and wind from the system here locally. You could see over towards portions of Sarasota and Hillsborough County, seeing some of our heaviest downpours there, along with portions of Polk County, seeing a lot of green, orange, and yellow right here. That's indicating moderate to even heavy amounts of rainfall. We've seen a good amount of lightning as well embedded in a lot of these storms and bands of rain and wind. And in addition to that, I was just going over with Bobby, our chief here, tornado warnings that went off in multiple counties in Citrus, Hernando, and also for Polk County as well. So those have since expired, but our area is still under a tornado watch. So we could see some more isolated tornadoes embedded in these bands of rain and wind. So that's what you need to know to keep you and your family safe. Everything's going to be okay, guys. So let's dive in on where we're seeing the heaviest amounts of rainfall right now. So pushing more towards the north and northeast right now is this one line that you see that's moving in here at about 10 miles per hour. These storms are moving in. Tarpon Springs, heads up, off the coast right here. You can see only just about 19-20 miles. Now we see a good amount of rainfall, some heavy to moderate amounts of rainfall, and that orange and red right there, that's going to continue to push to the northeast and eastward as we head into the next half hour. So heads up there that you want to make sure that you're definitely hunkering down. You're staying indoors. We don't want to be on the roadways either. Over towards Polk County, seeing Highway 27 South, dealing with a good amount of heavy downpours over that way and seeing a lot of rainfall over a short period of time, guys. And also in addition to that, what I've been keeping my eye on especially has been any sort of rotation on velocity. So when we see that red and that green close together, that's what indicates some spin in the atmosphere and potentially a tornado. So that's what we have to keep our eye on for now. So I'm continuing to monitor this one area looking like it has a little bit of slight rotation right now. So don't be surprised if we continue to see more tornado warnings pop up. Here's the tornado watch that is in effect up until 6 a.m. this morning. After 6 a.m. the tornado threat then starts to dissipate, but we still have a hurricane warning in effect up until noon realistically. So that's something to keep in mind, and all throughout the morning that's going to be our main impacts here in the Tampa Bay area along with the Big Bend of Florida. So taking a wider look out right now, something that we always look for in terms of intensity with any tropical system is lightning. So look at the lightning count overall across the state and over towards the center of the system. We're at about 230 strikes for that number. And a lot of these lightning strikes, take a look at where they're at. They're right in the eye wall. That's going to be the strongest and most dangerous part of a tropical system or a hurricane, essentially. The eye wall, when we see that much lightning, that's indicating that this system is strengthening, and it's strengthening quickly, and we could see this system become a Category 4 hurricane before making landfall. So outside of that though, guys, we are seeing over towards Lake Wales a good amount of rainfall right there, and out and wider looks out that tornado watch again up until 6 a.m.